Hi everyone, we are moving. I'm excited. If you've never watched our video, welcome. I'm sure that you're going to love this one, you're going to enjoy it. And today is another episode on the 35 series. That's 35 lessons and 35 years of living on planet Earth by your proud self, my humble self, Oluwadara. And today we're looking at lessons 18, 19 and 20. So there are 3 lessons in one. Lesson 18 is the fact that gratitude over everything, right? It's important that we have a heart posture of gratitude in every single thing. Sometimes we think about life and it's like, oh, I'm not as rich as Bill Gates. I'm not as rich as Dangote. Dangote, does he have 2 heads? Bill Gates, does he have 2 heads? Elon Musk, do they have 2 heads? And they are like, I have to be as rich as these people, right? Or as influential as whoever. And then we forget we are not grateful for our journey. We're not grateful for the progress that we have made. But the truth of the matter is that gratitude, when you have a heart posture of being grateful in every situation, it helps you position yourself properly such that you're able to see the good in those situations, be it good or bad, right? And it also helps you to see abundance. So rather than constantly complaining, this country is bad, this country is this country is that, my life is this, my life is that, why not start a gratitude journal and document the things that you're grateful about? What are the things you're grateful about? Begin to document them, and then you would discover that your outlook of life will change. And in the previous episode, I already mentioned that your mindset would significantly impact on the type of life that you live. And then that gratitude mindset will also impact. It opens up your mind. It opens you up to see life with a different perspective. So you are working with a different lens. When everybody say this is a bad thing, yes, I agree it's bad, but there is another side to this. It's not totally bad in the sense that it is complete chaos, it is complete disaster. Take for example, when God was creating the heavens and the earth. In Genesis 1, the Bible records that the earth was without form and void, basically saying that everywhere was chaotic, right? And they said, let there be light, and there was light. So it could call forth something beautiful, the world that we see today, from that chaos, right? So don't just be in that space where you're wallowing, you're complaining, my life is this, my life is that, my life is this. But bring yourself out, because you can. You have strength to be able to come out of that difficult situation and be grateful. Gratitude is very important. Now we're moving on to lesson 19. And lesson 19 is find joy in the small things. I know it is a life principle. Find joy in the small things. Sometimes we want to achieve something big, something great, until we say, oh, you know what, maybe when I'm done with school, then I will be happy, then I'll be able to celebrate, right? But in the little things, for example, you see yourself in the mirror, you look at yourself in the mirror, and then you discover that you're beautiful. Yes, I know these things are discovery. It's something that I keep discovering day by day, because this beauty does not fade. You understand? This beauty, you're like, I thought I had seen the most beautiful woman in the world, but looking at you this morning, it's like, were you just created? Were you recently created? And things like that, right? So I mean, you find joy in the little things, in the small things. You don't have to wait till everything is complete, because the truth of the matter is that there might never be a time where everything is complete and you're like, oh, I'm going to finally be joyful or find happiness in these things. As little as, oh, I'm able to go to work today, find joy in the process. So maybe you were supposed to spend 1 hour, traffic was less. Yes, that's a win. I know Lagosians are like, how is that a win? I'm tired of this life. I don't want to wake up by 4 a.m. to get to the office by 7 or to get to the office by 6. But find joy in those things. You're in traffic, you're coming back from work. You know what? Just listening to music that uplifts you, right? I remember when I was working at Ikoyi, I was living at Ekweda. And I mean, I leave home before the sun rises and I get home after the sun sets. But one of the constant things that I used to do was, when I'm coming back from work, I have my earpiece and then I'm listening to music, singing along. I love to sit by the window so that I open the mirror and I'm basically singing into the air, into the wind, because so that nobody will say, Madam, that voice, I know that in your head it's sounding good, but in real life it is not. You get, and I mean, you're not disturbing anybody. So that is me. And that brings me to lesson 20, and it is the cherish experiences. I'm going to put a video here.
Don't lie down, no. Wow. 100.
Yourself, don't stop. Don't leave that. Do that thing, madam.
And I like to consider myself as the class clown. I like to consider myself as the class clown because for some reason, you know, in this little things, I find joy and I absolutely love them, right? So cherish memories, cherish experiences. Don't be so focused on, oh, I want to make money. I'm doing everything. Say, oh, let's hang out. Say, is it going to bring me money? Now money, is there money? Is there money? Is there before somebody landed, oh, let's do this. Say, no, I'm not going to do anything that's going to take money away from me, but rather everything has to bring in money, right? And then we miss out on a significant aspect of life, because when you accumulate all the money, now you want to spend it, but people have moved on because you're like you don't make wise financial decisions. Yes, I agree, but cherish memories, cherish the experiences. You are able to hang out with your friends, take pictures. Well, I'm not an advocate of, oh, you know what, just the camera is in your face and all of that, but be present wherever you are in the experiences. Be present, take memories. If you're able to get somebody to, you know what, just while we are enjoying ourselves, somebody should capture the moment so that you relive it over and over and over again. It's a very hilarious clip, and if you're ever feeling sad or you're ever feeling down, I highly recommend that you watch this video. I did it on purpose, even though it looks accidental. So let me know part of things that you have learned, and what memories are you going to be creating, what experiences are you going to be immersing yourself into. Let me know in the comments. Share this video with somebody, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you on another episode. Bye.